Well, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, or whatever else it is that you celebrate or don't celebrate. I hope you're enjoying yourself on this holiday. And what would the holidays be without presents? So I want to go over one of my Christmas presents that I received, the Mora Eldris knife. I have my lovely wife to thank for this gift because nothing really quite says Christmas than sharpened steel. And if you're wondering how I know what this is because it's still wrapped, well, my wife and I are just that kind of couple that tells each other what we want for Christmas. So because I obviously have not used the knife yet, this is going to be more of a first look, not a full review, but we'll take a look at what I think are my first impressions of the Mora Eldris. And because unboxing videos seem to be super popular for whatever reason on the interweb, let's go ahead and unbox this thing. Well, you are in for a treat because not only is this going to be an unboxing video, but it also will be an unwrapping video. How fun. Well, let's go ahead and dive into my gift. All right. Get off of there. So, here is the Mora knife. And you can see it's kind of a stubby knife compared to a lot of other fixed blade types of knives. Let's go ahead and pop this thing open. Oh, sticker. You know, it'd be really helpful if I had a knife right now. Finally, got that label off. All right, let's take a look at the knife. So it comes in this plastic sheath, and here it is. The Morakniv Eldris. So it feels pretty good in your hand. It has a nice big handle so you can get a good grip on it. And it has this little indentation on either side of the handle where you can slide it into the sheath and it'll lock in place. And inside the sheath, looks like it has two little nubbies. I don't know if you can really see that. There you go. Kind of see it that way, but two little nubbies on either side, so that just locks the knife in place, and it does not seem like it's going anywhere. So the blade length is 2.2 inches, and the overall length is 5.6, and the blade's thickness is 0.8 inches, and overall the whole knife weighs about 2.8 ounces. So let's see what this knife can actually do. See if I can cut through this without cutting my fingers off. Yeah, it's pretty good. Not bad. Shaves this bark off nice and easily. Let's try it on some thicker wood. Yeah, it cuts through everything pretty easily. See if I can even cut through this big stick. Yeah. Aha! Well, no fault of the knife. I think I'm just not strong enough. Let's see if I can cut through this part. Come on, you can do it. Just yeah. Okay. Yeah, but it does. You can do like little. I don't know, what do they call those? I don't know, shavings of some kind on some sticks pretty easily. Yeah, obviously I'm doing a horrible job. Wow, I'm making a mess. Now the blade is made out of Sandvik 12C27 stainless steel, which, according to the internet, is a martensitic stainless chromium steel with an optimized analysis for high-quality professional knife applications. Sounds pretty official to me. I should disclose that I'm not really a knife guy, meaning I don't have a big collection of knives, and overall I don't really care that much about knives. But I decided to get this because I really enjoy making campfires, and if you've seen any of my hiking videos, you'll know that I really suck at making campfires. All right, are we going to film our success or failure? with this fire? I'm gonna say failure. I tried and failed at making a fire.
Fires are hard.
So having a sturdier knife like this will mostly help me with making like wood shavings and stuff that I could use for tinder with starting campfires. And a little more specific to the Eldris itself, number one, I wanted to have a fixed length blade just because I feel it's a little more secure when you're really trying to make wood shavings and things like that. And not to mention the handle itself is just really beefy and feels great in your hand. And lastly, the blade length compared to the length of the handle, I wanted a stubbier blade because again, just making wood shavings and trying to push away on things, I didn't really need to have a big long blade because I'm not looking to like chop wood with this. I'm not gonna put this in here and kind of smack down a bunch of big sticks to chop them up, although you can for some smaller ones, I would believe. But for the most part, I'm just going to be kind of pushing away, so I wanted to have just a stubbier blade for that reason. And before I had this, I always brought with me the little Leatherman squirt, and it does have a knife, but a very, very tiny one that's not good for making wood shavings. And in addition, do you know how many times I have actually used this thing? 0. Not once. Not at all. In fact, the first time that I have used this for anything was cutting the label off the box for the Mora knife. Even though it does have a lot of other, cool things like pliers and stuff like that, I've never used this at all. So I'm going to leave this at home from now on and just start taking the Mora knife and see how I like it. So first impressions? Yeah, I think I'm going to like this thing. We'll see what I think once I'm actually on the trail using this, but yeah, my first look, I give it a thumbs up. But like I said, I'm not a knife guy, so what do I know? Maybe I'll hate it, or maybe I'll probably just cut my finger off when I'm actually using it. Because again, I don't know what I'm doing. But if you are a knife person, let me know what you think of the Eldris in the comments. Well, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Stick around a little bit longer for a few bloopers. And I hope you have fun out there when you're on the trail. And I really hope that you and your family are having a relaxing, enjoyable holiday. The Mora something. Man, already I screw up? It's a nice, big, whatever you call this, handle is 2.2 inches. Ow! I knew that me doing a knife video was a bad idea. Just really enjoy making campfires, and I should stop putting this near my eyeball. Use as tinder. I'm not gonna do any more of that. Wish I had a Santa's hat. And of course, when you're on the trail, whatever. Why is this so hard? And a Happy New Year! This is Northwest Red Ash Cedar, by the way. You can tell by the distinctive markings on the... I don't know. It's a stick.